Hello and welcome to Pine River-Backus. I'm Caleb Travis here for the Pine River-Backus girls versus the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. It's an exciting night here tonight, the senior night, and it's going to be a fun game, and it should be a very fast-paced and entertaining game, that to say the least. I want to make a quick check and make sure my audio is working for everybody at home. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, it's crystal clear. So here's what we have tonight. We have an exciting matchup between the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers and the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Let's talk about the visiting team to start out the night. So right now, Cass Lake-Bena is sitting, and we're also from the Cub Food Studios on the 371 pregame show as well here tonight. So here's what we got. So overall for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers right now, they're sitting at 11-8. In the section, they're 4-2. Their conference 8-4. Their class rank right now, so single A is 46, and then state rank 231. Which really, when you're talking about state rank, you're talking about every team, even the top teams in the state as well. Their last game they played against was a loss to Walker Hackensack Akeley. Was their last game that they played, and the Pine River-Backus Tigers now on the other end of it, they are 10-9 right now. In this section, they're 4-3. In conference, they're 5-4. Their state rank is 71, and then class rank is 281. Their last game they played is against North Home Kellier, and they lost 28-75. So we're going to have we should have a very good game here tonight for the Pine River-Backus Tigers versus CLB. And we'll get to the coaching interviews here in a little bit, and I think they're two pretty good coaching interviews in my opinion, the one who's asking the questions. But Coach Wynn talked about how he's going to just want to keep the game that they've been playing. He said they're a young team, and you could see it as a rebuilding year, but he's also very impressed with this team and how well they've been playing. And with Coach Tucker Shealy, he said he didn't really worry too much about the senior night aspect of it. But what he said is that Cass Lake is a good team. They're and a very tough team as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight against Pine River-Backus and Cass Lake-Bena. So we will take a really quick time out. We're doing a little bit of senior night stuff, but I got a lot more to talk about in the 371 pregame show here tonight. Remember, 371, restock on food, fuel, and beta. Locally owned, Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait, tackle, quality, Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. And remember, we're from the Cub Food Studios here in Pine River-Backus. CLB, Pine River-Backus, playing here tonight. It should be an exciting, fast-paced game, and we'll take a quick time out here on the Station 371 pregame show.
The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
And welcome back to the Cub Food Studios for the 371 pregame show. I'm Caleb Travis here in Pine River-Backus. It's the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers versus the Pine River-Backus Tigers here on senior night. It should be a pretty exciting and fast-paced game, like I said. But let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Minnesota basketball right now. Minnesota basketball is a very, what's the word I'm looking for, complex game. And it's always a pretty exciting game as well. Here, give me 1 second. And here's what we got. So nothing really good, and there's some good teams, of course, in 4A girls basketball. Not to say that they don't matter, but we don't have any real local teams in that. The closest team that we have in 3A right now is Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids is sitting at rank 3 in girls basketball right now in the state of Minnesota. DL's also in there, Alexandria, but I think those are the closest ones to us. But right now in 2A basketball, we're seeing the Pequot Lakes Patriots holding steady at number 8. And they've been in the standings for the past couple of weeks for sure. I know that the Pequot Lakes girls basketball is playing tonight against ESCO, and we'll get back to why ESCO is an interesting conversation in the game of boys basketball right now. And then in single A, we're seeing some movement. Nevis, Minnesota is up in 9th, and I have had the pleasure to talk to Paul Schroeder a couple of different times, and he's a very basketball-oriented man, and he really loves the game, and it's good to see Nevis up in 9th, even though they're in our conference, and we might have to see them in playoffs. Henning and Cromwell are also some close single-A basketball schools right now in our area. But now let's get to boys as well. In 4A basketball, we see the Brainerd Warriors, which is, I think they happened to fall out a couple weeks ago out of the standings, but now they're coming back up the charts. Nobody really in 3A basketball, but here's where it gets interesting. 2A basketball. ESCO is ranked number 11. If you haven't seen it, you can look it up on WCCO. But the Pequot Lakes Patriots had 2 buzzer beaters the other night in JV and varsity. And I talked to Coach Tucker Sheely about that and Eli Leposki because, of course, he's both of our cousins. And it was a really good shot. I would recommend you just looking it up on WCCO and to watch the video as well. But then ESCO is was ranked at number 11. We'll probably see some change in that. And then single A basketball, Lake-Bena, Henning, Northland, Browerville, who just lost to the Pine River-Backus Tigers just a few days ago here in Pine River-Backus. And the Pine River-Backus boys are playing Lake-Bena at Lake-Bena tonight. So that should be a good game here as well. So after we come back, we'll talk a little bit more basketball. And then we'll kind of give you the schedule for the next couple of weeks here on all of our stations for RJ Broadcasting. And then we will get into some coaching interviews and then some starters. Remember, you're in the Cub Food Studio on the Station 371 pregame show. I'm Caleb Travis on your live event, and we'll be right back. Pine River-Backus, Lake-Bena, and it should be a fun game here tonight, and we'll be right back.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with number 1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
And welcome back. Lake-Bena, Pine River-Backus Tigers. It's going to be a fun game here tonight. I'm Caleb Travis on your live event in the Cub Food Studios for the 371 pregame show. Let me give you a little bit about what's going on here in the state of Minnesota in the local area for boys basketball and girls basketball. So Thursday night, here's what our sports schedule looks like. We have the Section 6A quarterfinals, Breckenridge versus Wahpeton, and this is high school girls hockey. At number 4 Northland, and that's going on right now, and that game started at 5:40 on Skeeter 101.5 with Devin Kruger himself. And after the first period, Breckenridge is up. Breckenridge-Wahpeton is up 2-1 on the Northern Lakes. And then after the second, it was Breckenridge-Wahpeton up 5 to the Northern Lakes 2. So that's going on right now. And in boys, the Northern Lakes are at Morris Benson area, and then also the 7th-ranked DL is at the 13th-ranked Little Falls for boys hockey. Now some high school boys basketball. Staples Motley at Aiken on that's starting at 6:55 pregame show. KIN AM and your live event with Paul. That game's going on should be starting here pretty soon. Sauk Center Rice at Brainerd. That should be a good game in 4A. They're 20th ranked. Crosby at DL. Pequot Lakes at Park Rapids. Pine River-Backus at the number 1 ranked Lake-Bena. Mille Lacs at Hinckley Finlayson. Number 11 Northland at Walker Hackensack Akeley. Mille Lacs at Hinckley Finlayson. As well going on. There's a lot of games going on here, folks. Southridge at Hill City. Cromwell at the 20th ranked Two Harbors. Piers at the number 13th ranked in AA, Mora, and then Little Falls at 9th ranked AAA, Princeton. Girls basketball, Noah's got the call tonight. Esco at Pequot Lakes. That's a pregame of 6:55, and that should be starting here pretty soon as well on KLKS Talk 100.1. You're here with me right now, Lake-Bena at Pine River-Backus. Your live event with myself, Caleb Travis, and then McGregor at Moose Lake Willow River, and then Little Falls at Fergus Falls. That's a mouthful. And then high school wrestling, Brainerd is at the Fergus Falls Triangular. Number 4th ranked Royalton Upsala at Piers, and then the 7th ranked AA Pequot Lakes Pine River-Backus is at Nashua Keewatin / Greenway at Crosby. Wowzers. And then NHL hockey tonight, the Las Vegas team, that's the expansion team, I think that was out in 2020 or 2019, is at the Wild. And then the Women's Phoenix Open in Scottsdale, Arizona. That's a good one, PGA Golf. And then we have some upcoming events in the next few days. I'll give you some highlights. The Pine River-Backus, Park Rapids is at Aiken on KIKN AM and your live event with Paul tomorrow. The Pequot Lakes at Crosby, Ironton, Skeeter 105 or 101.5 with Tom, and then a doubleheader, Pillager at Wadena. That should be an exciting one. Cash 95.9 with Noah. And then we have the Saturday sports wrap-up on the Gobbler. And then, of course, Monday, and then the Golden Gophers men's basketball at Iowa. Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is coming up here soon on Sunday, and that's going to be all over on a lot of our stations. And then Monday, Tuesday, and all of next week, we got a lot going on. So be sure to be looking at the schedules. One of the best ones for that is the minnesotascores.net. Is always a great way to get a lot of information as well on the game of basketball. Let's take a little bit of a timeout. Let's take a little bit of a break. We'll come back and we'll listen to the coaching interviews and then get some starters. And then we will get hopefully right into this game as well. So this is Caleb Travis, your live event. Lake-Bena versus the Pine River-Backus Tigers, and we'll be right back.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hello and welcome back to the 371 pregame show with Caleb Travis. I'm here with Coach Wind of the Lake-Bena Panthers. Coach, What has this year been like for you so far? You're sitting at, I think, 11-8 right now. Is that what you expected, or did you expect a little bit more?
I knew we were going to have a little bit of ups and downs. I mean, we got a really young team. I mean, we have an 8th grader starting, 7th grader was in the lineup for a while, 3 or 4 sophomores, and a junior in the lineup. So I knew we were going to have a little bit of ups and downs, but, I mean, the girls are coming along well and losing close games, but I think that's just due to youth. So, I mean, got 6 games left in the regular season, so I think we're looking pretty good down the stretch here.
And that's one of the things, too, is that right around the corner is playoffs. Is your outlook for playoffs this year of more of, like you said, a rebuilding kind of situation, just getting those people and those girls ready for the next year, where you could be seeing a run at state potentially as well?
No, I think every year we come in, ever since I coached, our plan was to go to state, and nothing changes this year. I mean, even though we're young, we're getting ready for this year's playoffs, not next year. So I think the girls are buying in really well, and they know they can do it. So, I mean, these games really help our close games really help these girls.
Mm-hmm. And so what's the game plan for the Tigers tonight with Ramsey Tulenchek out? You're here in Pine River. Is the game plan going to change much, or are you still going to do what you've been doing this whole year?
Yeah, nothing's going to change. I mean, it sucks to see Ramsey go down. I mean, just really good basketball player, and just it hurts to see someone that talented go down with a knee injury. But, yeah, we ain't going to change nothing. I mean, whoever's on the court against us, we're going to do our same old. We're going to press. We're going to get up and down the court, and we're going to try to cause a lot of turnovers.
And my last question for you is kind of more of a coaching. A girl you coached last year, Tyron Frazier, is doing a lot of really good stuff at Morris right now, I believe. Crookston. What does that mean to you, seeing how much success that she's had coming out of your program at Cass Lake?
It means a lot. I mean, I got Mirella Duke down in Augsburg also. She's getting a lot of big minutes, and Taryn was in the starting role there for a while. I mean, I still talk to Taryn a lot about our season. She watches some of our games on YouTube and gives me a call, and just kind of we talk about our team. We talk about her playing. So, but, yeah, I mean, a lot of these girls looked up to her, and they still do. And we got a few girls that are younger girls, 7th and 8th grade, still look up to Taryn. And, I mean, it's huge out of our program having 2 girls playing college ball, and we have another one, Antavia Bowstring, who is in college at Central Lakes, but with a knee injury also, so she'll be playing next year. So, I mean, it's really huge to have girls move on and go play ball. And I have another girl, Tiana Jones, at Itasca, also playing college ball. So we have 4 girls playing college ball this year.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight, and we'll hope to see you again sometime in the future, or maybe even next year. This is Caleb Travis with the 371 pregame show, and we'll be right back.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
So, it's fun to.
Hello and welcome back to the 371 pregame show. I'm Caleb Travis here with Coach Tucker Sheely, the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Coach, it's senior night, and it's one of the bigger games on the schedule no matter what game you're playing it against. What does senior night mean to you as a head coach with these girls?
Yeah, well, definitely very proud of Hannah Barkas, Kate Travis, and Ramsey Tulenchek over the last 6 years in the program. So it's fun to recognize those 3. And as far as our preparation for Cass Lake, it was like just any other game. So I'm hoping to come out and bring the intensity, bring the senior leadership, and excited to build off of what we had going last week.
And then the other question, and you said it was a normal game in practice. You're not really thinking about the senior night aspect potentially, but what are you going to do to what did you talk about in practice that got you ready for tonight's game against Cass Lake?
Yeah, so we'll see that 1-2-2 press. They like to play a lot of zone, and so we talked a lot about kind of developing, that inside game early if we can get it inside out, move the ball quickly, and then attacking that press. I think last time we played them, I think that ended up being the difference. We had some turnovers in the second half, and looking to see our girls step up and fill their roles. And like I said, we played well against Northam here in our last game, so hoping to kind of build off of that again here tonight.
And then one of the things is Ramsey's out, of course, everybody knows that by now. But how has that shifted your mentality as a head coach? Are you looking at it as people have got to step up, or have you looked at it a little bit differently?
Yeah, initially, obviously, we're bummed for her, senior year and out for the rest of the season. But quite honestly, I think we've had a lot of girls step up, and it has been good in that way for our younger girls. Mimi Bukers, Ella Dahl, Brianna Hannikin, in particular, definitely roles changed, and so they've been able to step into those. And so, I think we've made the most of the situation, and again, feel for her and excited to honor her here tonight in senior night. But definitely looking at those other girls to step up.
My last question for you, Coach, is, of course, maybe some people know we're cousins, and we have a cousin playing basketball in PQL right now. What was your reaction to the PQL buzzer beater, Eli Leposki and Esco? And I think they're ranked number 12th right now in AA basketball. What was the reaction that you had to that video?
Yeah, really excited for him. I think he's got that clutch gene, I think, at this point is what you could call it. But, no, very excited for him, and I know they're going to have to probably play them again to get to the state tournament, so excited to see the rematch.
Awesome.
Groceries and gas each week just by shopping at on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace. Convenient on-site pharmacy and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Hello and welcome back to the Pine River-Backus Lake-Bena game here, senior night. Pine River-Backus seniors getting recognized here after the game. 2:44 left to go here in the Cass Lake and Pine River-Backus pregame show on the 371 pregame show, and then we're also in the Cub Food Studios as well here in Pine River. Let's get some starters here for you. Number 1, Alora Dahl. Number 2, Kate Travis. Number 22, Sawyer Tulenchek. Yep. Number 10, Ramsey Tulenchek is going to start tonight's game to get that recognition for all the years of that she's put into this program. And she will come out and just get Coach Tucker Sheely said a potential layup, and then she'll get pulled out of the game. And then also number 24, Hannah Barkas. So wouldn't surprise me, though, too. The starter is Ramsey Tulenchek, but Brianna Hannikin coming in pretty quickly. For Cass Lake-Bena right now, Tylesia Lewis, or Tylesia, my fault. Number 5, Tylesia Graves DeJarle for Cass Lake-Bena as a starter. Alexia LaRose. Number 14, Alyssa Wright. Number 21, Gabrielle Finday. And then number 23, Annika Wind. So we're about to get started here with 1:25 left to go. It should be a fun game, a fast-paced game. Coach Martin Wynn of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers talked about that. He said, we want to press, we want to get turnovers, we want to push these Pine River-Backus Tigers as well. And I think Coach Tucker Sheely is aware of that. He knew that when we talked about it in the interview. He said, I know what's coming. I understand the game that they play, and they play a very disciplined game, and they play a very consistent game, and we've seen that time and time again over the years from Coach Wind. And he even talked about, every year, we might have a 7th grader or an 8th grader starting, but every year the mission is state. We want to go to state. So he's excited for this game tonight. I think that because it's senior night, it's going to be an even more exciting game as well. So we're going to see what happens here in Pine River-Backus. The time counting down. We'll get the lineups going, and then we will get the national anthem here tonight. But let me just go back over the starters. For Lake-Bena, Tylesia Graves DeJarle, number 13, Alexia LaRose, number 14, Alyssa Wright, number 21, Gabrielle Finde, and then number 23, Annika Wind. And then for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, number 1, Alora Dahl, number 2, Kate Travis, number 22, Sawyer Tulenchek, number 24, Hannah Barkus, and then Ramsey Tulenchek officially starting this game, and she'll come in and be recognized for her senior day. Sawyer Tulenchek looking up here, giving a wave. Good to see you. Mimi Bukers as well. And so we'll see what happens here tonight. We'll go to a break, and we'll come back, and we'll get going on the game. It's Lake-Bena, Pine River-Backus Tigers. Thank you from listening into the 371 pregame show from the Cub Food Studios, and we will get started here very shortly. I'm Caleb Travis on your live event, and we'll be right back.
Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating.
And welcome back to your live event. Caleb Travis here at the start of the Lake-Bena Pine River-Backus game. What we got here? What?
It's frozen.
Okay. Go to the...
With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area.
What about the other camera? Where's the other one?
You just plugged in this one.
Could have been plugged into... Where's the... I don't know where the cameras are. I have no idea. Well, we are having some camera difficulty, but we're gonna just have to go a little bit. We're gonna have to go a little audio only right now. But okay, so let's do it. Kate Travis down to Brianna Hannikin and then to Sawyer Tulinchek. Hannah Bark is trying to find a lane. She will then go to Alora Dahl and then to Sawyer Tulinchek on the way outside in a steal almost by 21 Fine Day. Alora Dahl still has the ball. She gets it to Brianna Hannikin, who subbed in for Ramsey Tulinchek. And then it's going to be a quick one to Travis for three. She'll miss, and a rebound by Dahl. She'll go to then Tulinchek, then Travis. And a steal by the Panthers will go then out to Fine Day. Fine Day for three. She'll miss. Travis with a rebound. So the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers now with the ball. It's 2-2, 6:35 left to go here in the game. It's going to be Kate Travis down to Brianna Hannikin. Brianna Hannikin trying to find somebody. She goes to Sawyer Tulinchek, and she'll go up in a block by number 14 Wright, but it will go back to the Tigers. Travis with a missed three and a rebound by the Panthers. So it's going to be number 13 LaRose with the ball. She'll go then to number 23 Wind. She'll get a short little one, and it will be good for two. Alora Dahl getting it to Barkus. It's 4-2. CLB, or Catholic Bena Panthers, up by two with a little under 16 minutes to go. Barkus for three. She'll miss, and a rebound by number 13 LaRose. So the Panthers trying to push it, and it'll go out of bounds off the hands of number 5, Desjardins. So the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers are trying to see if they can get a bucket here on the press. It'll go to Travis. Travis trying to find something. It's 4-2, 15:37 left to go here. CLB up currently. Barkus with the ball. She goes left to right, and all to then Sawyer Tulinchek inside, and a good pass to Brianna Hannikin. She'll go up. She'll miss the two, and that will be number 13 LaRose with that rebound. So now the CLB Panthers are going. They're trying to find something. Fine Day will then go to LaRose. LaRose to Fine Day. Fine Day will go up. She'll miss the two, and a rebound by Sawyer Tulinchek. So now the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers trying to push it a little bit. It's going to be Alora Dahl to the left side to Barkus. Barkus is trying to find Kate Travis running the baseline. She just didn't see her in this 2-3, very stationary 2-3 for CLB right now, trying to make sure that those Tigers can't get those threes that they've been looking for the whole night. Number 32, Mimi Bucher's coming into the game for the number 5, Brianna Hannikin for the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers. So it's going to be Alora Dahl with the ball. She's going to go to the right to Hannah Barkus in the wing. She's going to drop down to Kate Travis. Kate Travis is going to kick out to Sawyer Tulinchek. She'll drive into the middle, then to Mimi Buchers. Barkus holding the ball right now on 13. LaRose was on her, and Alora Dahl for three. She'll miss, and a rebound by Fine Day. CLB trying to push the ball. Fine Day keeps it, goes almost coast to coast, and she will it'll go out, and LaRose will rebound, and that will then be put out to number 23, Wind. So now the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers are going to have an opportunity here to see if they can capitalize a little bit on the CLB Panthers, and that will be Kate Travis having to try to get out of a pretty tough situation. Coach Tucker Sheely calling 100, which is the play that the Pioneer River-Backus Tigers usually do for some little bit of a press. And a steal here. Kate Travis will get the steal from number 13, LaRose. She'll get knocked down. Fine Day with the steal. She's going to try to go up on Barkus, and she does, and she'll miss. And that's going to be number 14, Wright with the two. Pioneer River-Backus Tigers it's 6-2. CLB is up by 4, and then the Tigers throw it away again. So the Pine River-Backus Tigers in a pretty difficult spot. Overall, though, the defense on both ends have been really good thus far. Pretty low-scoring affair, but a lot of steals here. Hannah Barkus with another steal on LaRose. And that's going to be Sawyer Tulenchek. She dumps down to Mimi Buchers, a kick out to Travis. Travis for 3, and it's good. Travis with her first points of the night. And for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, technically, Lake-Bena was able to get a 2 because Ramsey Tulenchek came in and it shot a little ceremonial 2 there. Ella Dahl coming into the game for Sawyer Tulenchek. So technically speaking, it's 6-5, but that's the first point scored for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. It's a Kate Travis 3. Mimi Buchers playing on number 5's DeJarle. Then that will go to Wright and then up to LaRose. She'll miss a 3. Mimi Buchers trying to fight, and it's almost saved by Wright. So the Pine River-Backus Tigers are going to have another opportunity here. Number 22 for the CLB Panthers is coming into the game. It's going to be Terry Wynn. Pine River-Backus Tigers have the ball right now, though. 12:48 left to go here, and a foul call here on number 21, Fine Day. She will get her first personal foul, team's first. So Terry Wynn coming into the game for number 5, DeJarle. Hannah Barkus will be the one to pass in the ball. She'll go to Alora Dahl. Alora Dahl, quick one to Travis at the free throw line. A quick spin, a good 2 for Travis, getting her 5 points thus far on the night. It's going to be a Fine Day to Barkus. She'll get a quick one to Wright, my fault, and it's going to be Wright for 2. And good movement right now by both teams. CLB just really getting that open guy, open man really well here tonight. Kate Travis trying to see if she can pop off a 3. She'll go to the free throw line, out to Ella Dahl, and a quick pass to Barkus. Barkus is seeing what she can do, a quick dribble, kick out to Ella Dahl, back to Barkus, and she'll go for 3. She'll miss, and it will go out of bounds. So right now, number 24, Shaylee Fallsdown, is coming into the game for number 14, Alyssa Wright. It's 7-8. CLB is up. 11:58 left to go here in the first half. Alora Dahl almost gets a over and back call, but just beat it probably by the skin of her teeth. Ella Dahl for 2. And that's a good 2 for Ella Dahl. Getting 2 points here on the night, making it 9-8. Pine River-Backus Tigers take a lead. It's going to be a quick one to Fine Day. Fine Day from the elbow, and it's good for 2. Her first points on the night as well here in Pine River-Backus. So a 1-2-2 press right now by the CLB Panthers, and a little bit of back and forth here between Alora Dahl, and Hannah Barkus. Alora Dahl with the ball. She's going to try to find the right side. She'll go to Mimi Buchers. Cutting down is Travis. Back up top, and a quick pass to Travis from Alora Dahl. She'll go up for 2 and get a foul call here. And it's looking like it's going to be on Annika Wind. Oh, number 23, my fault. Yeah, so Annika Wind. And that's going to be her first personal foul, team's second here tonight. And a couple people coming in. Kate Travis will make the first. So number 20, so Hannah Barkus coming out for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, and number 23, Annika Wing coming out of the game. And number 11, I believe, for Lake-Bena is Kaylee Robinson is in. Kate Travis coming out of the game after she made her second free throw here tonight. So Pine River-Backus Tigers putting on a little bit of a I couldn't tell, possibly a 1-2-2. But the CLB breaking it pretty easily. LaRose getting it to number 22, Wind, and then kicked out to Fine Day, and that's a long 3, and she misses, and then almost a rebound by CLB. So now Brianna Hannikin with the steal. It's 11-10. Pine River-Backus is up right now. 10:38 left to go here in the first. It's going to be Alora Dahl to Mimi Buchers. Mimi Buchers trying to see if there's anything down low. Alora Dahl with the ball, then going to Ella Dahl, and she almost gets trapped in the corner. Alora Dahl going to the left side to Sawyer Tulenchuk. Quick pass to Brianna Hannikin. She'll kick out to Ella Dahl, and Ella Dahl almost gets stolen off of by Gabrielle Finday, and she will get her second personal foul, team third. Sawyer Tulenchuk passing in to Mimi Buchers. Brianna Hannikin, a quick kick out to Alora Dahl on the top of the key. Then to the middle of the lane goes Brianna Hannikin. A good move. She'll go up, and a foul call. And it's going to be on number 22, Terry Wind. Kate Travis and Hannah Barkus going into the game. Brianna Hannikin is going to be the one shooting at the free throw line. The first one is up, and she'll miss. Mimi Buchers and Ella Dahl coming out of the game. Hannah Barkus and Kate Travis going in. And we got Brianna Hannikin shooting her second, and it's up and good. Making it 12-10. Cass Lake breaking the press pretty easily. Gabrielle Finday with the ball, and it will then go up to number 13, LaRose. LaRose is trying to find something, and she does. She finds a little nice elbow jumper, and it will go off the hands of multiple and end up in the hands of Alora Dahl. Alora Dahl at the top of the key right now, getting it to Kate Travis, who's in the high post area. Brianna Hannikin in the low post, and a foul call here on number 11, Kaylee Robinson. It's going to be the 5th team foul here tonight, and her first personal foul. So it's 9:42 left to go here in the first. 12-10, Pine River-Backus Tigers are ahead by 2 currently. CLB really playing their 2-3 great, and then that's going to be Kate Travis. She'll miss. And a quick pass from number 24 falls down to LaRose, and she'll miss the 2. She'll miss the 2, and it will go out of bounds on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Not a very high-scoring affair right now. Defense is really playing a key role. A steal. Gabrielle Finday trying to hunt down Sawyer Tulenchuk, but she'll get the 2. So Sawyer Tulenchuk with that 2 right there will get her 2 points on the night. Gabrielle Finday easily breaking that press that the Tigers are going on, and that will be Terry Wind who will miss. But it will be a foul call here on number 5 for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Brianna Hannikin, first team foul, first foul for Brianna Hannikin. It's going to be LaRose to Finday. Finday for 3, and a long 3, but a good 3. So she will get another 3-pointer made here tonight, and that will bring her up to 5 points right now. And a good defense here from CLB. Sawyer Tulenchuk for 2. She'll miss. And Finday with the rebound, but she will get it, and the Tigers will get it back in their hands after going off a couple. Kate Travis, kick out to Barkus. Barkus going back then to Travis and then to Sawyer Tulenchuk. She'll go baseline, she'll go up for 2, she'll miss, get her own rebound, and she'll kick it to Barkus. And a steal from LaRose from Barkus, and she'll go and make the 2. And that's her first 2 points of the night here in Pine River-Backus. 15-14, Pine River-Backus, or CLB up by 1. 8:21 left to go here in the first. And a steal by LaRose on Barkus. She'll get another 2. Quick back-to-back 4 points right there for LaRose. Alora Dahl dribbling it down for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Hannah Barkus looking for 3. She shoots and scores. Coach Tucker Shealy wanting a timeout there. Pine River-Backus, good defensive battle here tonight with 8:01 left to go here in the first. 17-17 CLB versus PRB. 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back on your live event. Caleb Travis here. Yeah, I don't.
Do you think we try and end stream and restart stream?
No, because what happened is my guess is Hello and welcome back. CLB, Pine River-Backus here tonight. It's a good matchup of a defensive matchup to say the least. 17-17 with a little under 8 minutes to go, and we got a double dribble here on number 24. Shaylee falls down. PQL and ESCO having a battle for girls basketball. PQL is up 32-30 at halftime. So Sawyer Tulenchek with another steal and a lot of turnovers here tonight on both teams. There's not just one particular team doing the most work. And we're going to get a body call here on Brianna Hannikin. Gabrielle Finday will be the one shooting the ball. And that's going to be her second, team's third, it should be. Or no, only team's second maybe. And we got a lot of players coming in. Number 5's Desjarlais. Number 14, Wright. And then I think that's number 23, Annika Wind, coming in for number 13, LaRose. Number 22, Wind. And Brianna Hannikin will make, or Finday, my fault. Finday will make 2, her 2 right there. So she'll make both free throws here tonight to start it off. But 7:28 left to go, 19-17. CLB up right now against the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Mimi Bukers to Sawyer Tulenchek, then to Kate Travis. A kick out to Barkus. Barkus trying to pump fake and a quick pass from Laura Dahl to Kate Travis. She'll drive in. She'll get 2. Kate Travis right now 9 points on the night so far. Kate Travis knocking that ball out of bounds, but it'll stay CLB ball. So it's going to be number 5, Desjarlais, passing in the ball on the, I wouldn't say short corner, but out of bounds short corner, I guess you could say. That's number 23, Wynn. She'll miss, and then that ball will just go out of bounds. 6:53 left to go here in the first. 19-19, all tied up. It's a good game here tonight. Defensive battle and a turnover battle for sure, and an almost turnover there by Hannah Barkus. Wynn almost getting the steal. Laura Dahl, quick one to Sawyer Tulenchek. She'll go up for 2, she'll miss, and that's going to be number 24 Wynn, or 24 falls down with the rebound. And that's going to be another turnover. Oh, almost turnover. I should have held my breath there. Almost turnover. Laura Dahl to Hannah Barkus on the right side. Hannah Barkus, deep 3. She'll miss, and a rebound there by number 23, Wind. So 23 Wind will be bringing up the ball. And it's a good defensive battle here tonight. That's all I could say thus far. It's going to be Gabrielle Finday to number 5, Desjarlais. She's going to try to get it to Finday. She does. Laura Dahl having to come up and put a hand in the face, and Finday will get another 2. And Finday is on fire here tonight. It's going to be Hannah Barkus. She's got 4 points, and Finday's really the center of this CLB program right now. She's putting up a lot of points, getting a lot of steals. But Hannah Barkus will get a call on her on Finday. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul, team's 6th. Number 13, LaRose coming in for Finday, and then number 11, Ella Dahl coming into the game for number 22, Sawyer Tulenchek. So Hannah Barkus passing it in to Laura Dahl. Laura Dahl back to Barkus. Barkus is looking down to Travis. Travis trying to get a move up. She goes for a reverse for 2. Good move by Travis. We'll get her another 2 points on the night. And it's going to be a quick move from LaRose trying to get down. And she's trying to get these Lake-Bena Panthers going, and it's all tied up here. 5:16 left to go here in the first on your live event. Caleb Travis here with you all. That's going to be one shot, a 3-pointer from Wright. And that's a big 3-point shot right now from her. And the Lake-Bena Panthers still keeping the 1-2-2. And this game is a tight defensive battle. Laura Dahl, she's going to push out to the left and way over the heads of, or at least the fingertips of Hannah Barkus, and it will go out of bounds. Number 11, Robinson, coming into the game for number 24, falls down. And it seems like Coach Tucker Shealy wants to do a little bit more pressuring for how many turnovers there have been on both sides of the court tonight for both teams. It doesn't surprise me that both of these coaches want to be aggressive in their defense. 4:40 left to go, 24-21. CLB with the ball right now, and a quick shot from number 11, Robinson. She'll miss, but a very quick catch and shoot for sure. Kate Travis to Alora Dahl. Back to Travis. Travis trying to drive in. She'll kick it out to Barkus. Barkus for three, and it'll miss. Ella Dahl with the rebound, but it'll get knocked out of her hands by Desjardins. And we got a foul call here on Ella Dahl. And it's going to be her first personal foul, team's third. Sawyer Tulinchek's going to be coming into the game for Alora Dahl. So 4:13 left to go here in the first, 21-24. Timeout called by Coach Wind. We'll take a short timeout here as well. We're trying to figure out the camera situation. Hopefully we'll figure it out potentially during halftime when we have a little bit more time. But you know what? Maybe I'll just, maybe we'll keep it and have a little bit more fun. So what we're seeing right now is a defensive battle on both ends. Pine River-Backus Tigers really keeping the man-to-man where Lake-Bena is looking more at a 2-3. Pine River-Backus has been known to do more man-to-man, and CLB is doing a really good job in their 2-3 and their 1-2-2 on makes. Pine River-Backus is doing a good job as well on defense in the man-to-man, keeping those three-point shots from falling for the most part. It looks like the Pine River-Backus Tigers are also in a 2-3 as well. They do when they are in a 2-3, it's a lot more matchup 2-3 than anything, but we'll see what happens here from the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Ella Dahl playing all over the court right now. Number 23, Wind, will get the three-point shot, and she makes it. And that's Annika Wind. Her first points of the night are a three-pointer from the corner, which is a tough shot to make. Even Steph Curry has a tough time making those. 27-21, 3:42 left to go. CLB up by 6. Travis out to Barkus. Barkus, three, and it's going to miss. And it's going to be Mimi Bukers with the rebound. Kate Travis will go up. She'll miss. And then it will be Desjardins with the rebound. So now the CLB Panthers are moving the ball quick here in PRB. That's going to be LaRose. She tries to put that one up, and she'll miss, and it will go out of bounds. .3:17 left to go in the first, 27-21. Ella Dahl on the right side against the CLB 1-2-2. That's going to be a quick pass from Barkus and to Sawyer Tulinchek, then to Kate Travis, and beautiful ball movement right there. Mimi Bukers with that too, from a lot of good ball movement passing, that's for sure. That's going to be LaRose on the right side. Moving over to the left is Wind. She's going to try to see if she can work on Sawyer Tulinchek a little bit. LaRose coming up to the top of the key, trying to call the play. It's going to go out to Desjardins, and then to number 11, Robinson for three. She'll miss, and it will be LaRose with a rebound. She will go up for three, and she'll make. So LaRose will get another three-pointer here tonight, making it 30-23, 2:27 left to go. Barkus, three, long. She'll miss. And it'll go off the foot of somebody, I don't know who in particular. And it'll be Mimi Bucher. She misses. She gets her own rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball call here, and it will go to the Lake-Bena Panthers. Just a quick update. Halftime right now, PQL Esco. PQL is only up by 2, probably out of halftime now. Mimi Bucher's coming out of the game. Hannah Barkus coming out of the game as well. Laura Dahl, and number 1 Laura Dahl, and then number 5 Brianna Hannikin coming in. CLB trying to find some points here, and they've been finding them just recently. Desjardins going to number 23 Wind. Back to Desjardins, then to LaRose. LaRose taking it up to the 10-foot line of the volleyball court if you're looking at it that way. And it's going to go out of bounds, and another turnover. 1:25 left to go, 30-23. Here in PRB, defensive battle. I've said it like 80 times, but I'll say it again, a defensive battle for sure. Eladal getting trapped. Bend to Aloradal. Aloradal kick to Sawyer Tulinchek. Down to Travis. She'll go to then Eladal. Eladal for 3, and it's looking good. And she'll make it, making her night of 5 points right now with a minute 33 left to go. 30-26. Cass Lake-Bena up. Another turnover. LaRose to Eladal. She'll go up and she'll make the 2. 30-28. Pine River CLB up by 2. They're trying to break the press right now. Minute 15 left to go. Aloradal tight on LaRose. She will get it to Desjardins in a quick pass and will go off the hands of number 11, Kaylee Robinson. So it's going to be Aloradal with the ball with a minute 5 left to go here on the clock. To the middle to Travis. A quick one to Sawyer Tulinchek. She'll then kick it to Brianna Hannikin, short corner 2, and it's good for 2. Tying up the game here in PRB. 30-30. 50 here to go. It's going to be Desjardins with the ball. She'll go up, and a good move. She'll just miss, and it'll go to right, and she'll get a foul call. But a good move by number 5, Desjardins. Rose will be going up to the free throw line here. Wright's first one is up and good. Number 24 falls down, coming in for Desjardins. And Ella Dahl coming out of the game. Hannah Barkus going in. So her second one is a miss for Wright. And we get a So 31-30, 42 seconds left to go here in the first. CLB is up currently. Aloradal, she'll make it all the way down to about the 10-foot line. Sawyer Tulinchek will take it baseline. She'll then try to kick it to Brianna Hannikin, who looked like she was cutting down the lane. And a beautiful pass from Aloradal to then Sawyer Tulinchek, and it will send her to the line. And it's going to be on number 11. That is going to be Robinson's second, team's fourth. Or no, team seventh, my fault. Halftime right now of the Aiken game is 27-25. Close games here all night in the Minnesota State High School League. Sawyer Tulinchek will make her first, tying up the game. Fine day coming in for number 11, Robinson, and Mimi Buchers coming in for Brianna Hannikin. So Sawyer Tulinchek with her first make on the free throw. Her second one is up, and she'll miss, and that's going to be nobody will get a rebound on that one. Tigers sitting in single bonus. Sub coming in for CLB is Wind. She's going in for Falls Down. So now it's going to be LaRose with the ball. LaRose trying to see if she can find something here with 15 seconds left to go in the first. She gets it to number 22, Wind, and she will get it almost stolen by Aloradal, but it will go out of bounds. 7.7 seconds left. 31-31 here, all tied up. It's a good game. Yeah, I wish you were here to watch. It's going to be LaRose to Fine Day. Fine Day will go up. She'll miss the 2. She'll almost get a rebound by Wright, and then it will be the end of the game. End of the first half here. And we will take a short timeout here as well. This is your live event. I'm Caleb Travis. We'll try to figure out the complications of the video here, but we'll get you some halftime stats, and we'll get you right back to the game. Your live event, Caleb Travis. We'll be right back.
Excavating will have your project done right and on time. Serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating, LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget moonlight bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
And hello and welcome back here to the halftime show. I'm Caleb Travis, we're seeing, I'm trying to add up everything and trying to give you the most accurate information as I possibly can. But at the end of the day, that's difficult to do stats while you're trying to make sure that you're getting the best content right now. I got to make sure I also send the group chat of everybody of what my halftime score is. Give me 1 second as well. But it's been a good defensive battle for sure. And I don't know how to characterize it other than that. There's been a lot of turnovers, and it's a good thing in a defensive battle, that's for sure. But I want to make sure that I can get you some stats here as well. I'm going to just kind of freehand it now. But for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, Dahl, she's only shot one time, and she missed her three-pointer. Kate Travis is 4 for 8. From 3, she's 2 for 3. From free throw, she's 2 for 2, and then points, 11 points. Brianna Hannikin is 1 for 2, and she's shot that all in. She's made 1 free throw and 1 two-pointer, so she has 3 points so far. Ella Dahl, she's 3 for 3. She shot from 3, made it, and she shot from 2 twice, and so she has 7 points. So her Tuinchek is 0 for 4. She, on the free throws, is 1 for 2, and she has 1 point. Hannah Barkas is shooting 1 for 7, and she has 3 points from 3. And then Mimi Bukers is 1 of 2, and she has 2 points right now. Number 5, Talicia Desjarlais. Graves Desjarlais has shot once and missed on 2. Number 13, Lexia LaRose has shot 7 times, made 3 of them. From 3, she's 1 and 2. From 2, she's 2 and 5. She has 7 points on the night so far. Number 14, Alyssa Wright has been almost perfect. 3 for 3 from 2, she's 2 for 2. From 3, she's 1 of 1. From the free throw, she's 1 for 2, so she has 8 points. Gabrielle Finde, who's done a lot of shooting here tonight. So she's shot 7 times from 2, and she's made 2 of them. From 3, she's only shot twice, it looks like, and she's missed those. And so right now it looks like to me she has 6 points. Annika Wind has shot only a couple times, but she has 5 points. And then the only other one is number 11 for them is Kaylee Robinson for CLB, and she has no points, but she's the only other shooter that shot so far tonight. So let me do a little quick check. I feel like we're good. Okay, so we'll move into the second half. But what I think that both teams need to do is just play their random basketball. They don't need to get so nervous. I think this game is going to work itself out. I'm getting a little bit of feedback here. Sorry, everyone. But I think that it's going to be a really good game for the rest of the game. Defensive battle, but I think the turnovers just need to fall a lot more than they are right now. There's been a lot of turnovers, and I think that's why both of these, there's not one singular team that's really pulling ahead of the other as well. I think we're seeing a lot of good play and a lot of good defensive play, but a lot of turnovers as well. So 1:06 left to go here in the halftime, 31-31. It's senior night here in Pine River-Backus, so it's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. I know we tried to figure out what was going on with the camera. At halftime, we weren't able to figure it out, so we're going to just go play it by audio. But that's exciting. That's the fun part of broadcasting. You never know what you're going to get on a day-to-day. Also, some mentions for the Pine River-Backus team is Plumbing, etc. of Pine River, and trustworthy components of Pine River as well. Thank you for sponsoring us. Same with the Family Market and Station 371 in Enbridge as well. We'll have some interviews after the game, so make sure you stay after. We're going to try to get all the seniors up here to talk a little bit. I think it's for sure been a good game so far. But we want to make sure that those seniors are recognized as well. So we'll get them up here after the game, hopefully. So let's play. 18 minutes to go here. It's all tied up. It's an exciting game. Lake-Bena, Pine River-Backus. The second half has started. Allure Dahl with the ball. She's going to go to the right side to Hannah Barkus, and Desjardins and Fine Day were both up on her, trying to maybe get her to pass it too quickly. Catholic still staying in the 2-3, which I don't blame them. Kate Travis trying to go up. She'll pass out to Laura Dahl, then to Hannah Barkus. Hannah Barkus, a quick pass down to Brianna Hannikin, and that's going to be a foul on Wright. Alyssa Wright, it's going to be her first personal foul, team's first, because we just started the first half, or second half, good grief. Hannah Barkus with the ball. She'll shoot a quick little two. She'll miss. Sawyer Tulenchek will get it. She'll try to throw it up, but a block. It's going to be LaRose to Desjardins, and it'll go off her foot, and a steal here by then Laura Dahl. So the Pine River-Backus Tigers are going to get an opportunity here to try to get this game, try to get them ahead in this game. Brianna Hannikin for two, and she'll make. It's going to be Fine Day with the ball. She'll give it to Wright, and Kate Travis will get a foul here. Her first personal foul, team's first. And so it's going to be taken out on the right side of the court by LaRose. LaRose to Desjardins, then to number 23, Wind. She's going to find Desjardins, then to LaRose. LaRose, a corner three. She finds it, and it's good for two, or good for three. Her first points of the second half will start out with a three. It's going to be Sawyer Tulenchek with the ball on the Pine River-Backus side. It's a 1 point game here, and it's been this way the whole game for sure. It's going to be Sawyer Tulenchek who will fall down, and we'll get a jump ball call here, and it's going the other way. 34-33, 16:37 left to go. CLB or Lake-Bena is up currently in this second half. So it's going to be Fine Day with the ball. She's going to go to LaRose. LaRose is on the right side trying to look left. She is she needs some movement here from her team. Laura Dahl playing on her, and it will go to Wright on the right side. A quick one to LaRose, and she'll miss. She'll get her own rebound, and she'll go up. Desjardins, my fault, and make the two. So Desjardins, I can't find a working pen, I guess, either. So it's going to be the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And it'll go out of the hands of it's going to stay with Hannah Barkus. And we're going to get a call change here, call reversal. And it's going to go, and they're going to talk about it. It just, it went off the hands of Barkus, but we don't know, I guess, if you touch. And we don't touch it. We're going to go to Cass Lake. So a little bit of discussion with the refs, but it's still, I don't think that's going to be the deciding factor of this game. 36-33, CLB is up by 3, 15:45 left to go here in the second. It's going to be Wright for two. She'll miss, and a rebound almost by Brianna Hannikin. Desjardins was right on her hip trying to go for the ball as well. And it will stay with Cass Lake. It's going to be LaRose. She will go to Fine Day. Fine Day for three, and it's good. So Gabrielle Fine Day will get a three-pointer here and extend the lead by 6. 15:26 left to go here in the second. 39-33. Barkus trying to make it a three-point game, but Kate Travis will she does get a rebound, but try to get up, and she'll miss the two. Sawyer Tulenchek with the steal here. She tries to get it to Travis in a turnover. Desjardins with the ball. And that's going to go to then LaRose, and Coach Tucker Sheely will take a full timeout. So it's a good game right now. And now it's looking like sorry, I'm trying to get one thing done here, and then so it's a good game right now. Coach Tucker Sheely taking a full timeout, but it's 42-33, and this is the largest deficit that we've seen thus far tonight. And the Pine River-Backus Tigers have been getting the steals, and they've still been working the way that they've been wanting to work. But Lake-Bena is coming out with all cylinders firing now. And we didn't really see that from either team, like the cylinders really clicking and really hitting. But now we're starting to see it a little bit. Cass Lake is really trying to they're trying to find themselves right now, and I think they are. So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this game goes for sure here tonight. So let's see what we got. All the same people coming out of the timeout. Right now we have Annika Wind, Alexia LaRose, Alyssa Wright, Gabrielle Finday, and then Tylesia Graves DeJarle. For the Pine River-Backus Tigers on the court right now is Hannah Barkus, number 24, number 1, Laura Dahl, number 2, Kate Travis, number 22, Sawyer Tulenchek, and number 32, Mimi Bukers, but Brianna Hannikin was out there to start. So 14:50 left to go here in the first. Barkus down to Travis. She'll make a move, she'll go up, and she'll miss. Kate Travis, though, on all those little moves she's had tonight, she's been able to make a lot of them. It's going to be Finday for 3. She'll miss, and Laura Dahl will let that one go, but it'll make it back into the hands of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. And a steal here by Sawyer Tulenchek. She's going to try to go coast to coast on Finday, and she'll miss, and it'll be LaRose with the rebound. So it's going to be Finday kick out from a Win to then LaRose, and that will be a 3-point shot that was missed. So Pine River-Backus is going to have to play a lot of defense here so far in this second half, and we get a foul call here on, it looks like to me, Hannah Barkus, and that's going to be her first, team's second. 14:11 left to go here. It's the Pine River-Backus Tigers versus Cass Lake-Bena on your live event. Caleb Travis here. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay Cass Lake-Bena ball. So it's Cass Lake-Bena is up 42-33 against the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Gabrielle Finday is trying to drive in on Laura Dahl, and Sawyer Tulenchek with another steal here tonight. She is racking up the steals, to say the least. Kate Travis going to Laura Dahl then to Hannah Barkus on the right side. Barkus, quick pass to Travis, then out to Sawyer Tulenchek. Elbow again is Travis. She lowers the shoulder, tries to go up. She'll miss. Get a rebound off of a tip from Mimi Bukers and miss. So it's going to be some quick passing there. DeJarle will miss, and it's going to be back. And it's a quick basketball game now. Both teams are trying to push it to try to extend. Well, and Cass Lake's point is trying to extend their lead. Pine River's trying to get back. Kate Travis finding a scoop pass to Hannah Barkus for 3. She'll miss, and it will get Minnie Bukers on the rebound. And it's going to be Mimi Bukers who will get it stolen from. Alyssa Wright will get a finger in there, and then Finday will pull it in. So it's going to be Finday to DeJarle. DeJarle for 3. She'll miss. Wright with the rebound. And it's going to be a foul call. And Cass Lake-Bena will be sending in Terry Wind, Pine River Ella Dahl, and Brianna Hannikin for Sawyer Tulenchek and Mimi Bukers. DeJarle, number 5, number 14, Alyssa Wright, and then number 20, and then also Aaliyah Lewis coming in for Hannah Barkus. And number 23, Annika Wynn, coming out of the game. Number 24, Shaylee falls down. Number 22, Terry Wind, and then number 11, Kaylee Robinson into the game. So it's going to be LaRose with the ball. She goes to Gabrielle Finday. She goes up for a little short one, but nobody there for a rebound, and it will be Falls down who will get the 2. So it's going to be 44-33. 12:33 left to go here in the first. Ella Dahl with the ball on the right side. She puts it up to the top to Laura Dahl for 3. She'll miss. And it's going to be a rebound here by Brianna Hannikin and a foul call. And it's going to be on number 11. That's going to be Kaylee Robinson. And that's going to be her 3rd personal foul, team's 2nd. Laura Dahl will be the one to pass in the ball. She's looking to try to find Travis, and it's going to be Kaylee Robinson who will get the finger on it, but it won't be an over and back call. It did go past the backcourt. Aaliyah Lewis Getting it to Alora Dahl, then Brianna Hannikin for a short little elbow shot. She'll miss, and it's going to be Wind with the rebound. So it's going to be the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers trying to push it in. Gabrielle Finde finds a 2. And she'll get the lead extended a little bit more. 46-33, CLB up. 11:43 left to go here in the second. Aaliyah Lewis to then Alora Dahl going left to right. Then back to the top of the key. Kate Travis will try to find her way in. She'll make the 2. It's going to be Wind with the ball. She's trying to find a way out of this, and it's going to be a travel call. And the Pine River-Backus Tigers will get a stop here on the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Alora Dahl coming out of the game, and Hannah Barkus going in. Both teams trying to really push the ball here to get to the Tigers closing the gap, and CLB, the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, trying to extend the gap a little bit more. Kate Travis with the ball, short corner. She'll kick it out to Hannah Barkus. Hannah Barkus will do a quick pass to Ella Dahl. Ella Dahl trying to find somebody, but she'll get it stolen off the fingertip of Finde. Finde now will get the ball back. She'll get a quick three-point shot and make that 3. Right in rhythm. She found that three-point shot. Aaliyah Lewis will get it to Kate Travis. Kate Travis trying to see if she can find something. She'll kick it out, and another pass from Ella Dahl to Hannah Barkus. Kate Travis trying to sneak up at the free throw line. She does, and she'll throw up a good shot for 2. It's going to be Finde trying to push the pace here. 10:34 left to go. CLB up 49-37, and it's going to be a turnover off LaRose. And then number 11, Robinson, will get a turnover. Alora Dahl coming into the game for Ella Dahl. And it's going to be Alora Dahl trying to get past the Panthers right now in this press, and she breaks it. Alora Dahl trying to see who she can find on the perimeter. Kate Travis back to Alora Dahl. Kate Travis been pretty lethal there tonight from the elbow and a high post area. She's been going up, and she kicks it out to Lewis. She'll miss, and she'll almost get a rebound. It's going to be Gabrielle Finde for CLB trying to go up on Travis. A quick shot out to win. She'll miss, and Alora Dahl will get the rebound. Alora Dahl trying to find somebody. She finds Barkus. 49-37, 9:34 left to go here on your live event in Pine River-Backus. I'm Caleb Travis, and we're having a good game here tonight. Brianna Hannikin will try to go up. She'll get it stripped away from Finde. Finde will keep the ball. She'll make it all the way inside the arc about 3 feet and make another two-pointer. She's on fire here in this second half, getting 19 points in total so far this whole game. Aaliyah Lewis to Brianna Hannikin. Back up to Alora Dahl. Kate Travis from the free throw line. I thought that one was going in. A Finde will get a rebound. 51-37, and that's going to be then Wind. She'll miss. And a foul call here on Kate Travis, which actually might have helped them because she could have been going, somebody could have been going for an and 1. Number 4, AJ Giffen coming into the game for the CLB Panthers. LaRose coming out. Brianna Hannikin and Aaliyah Lewis coming out of the game. So it's going to be Giffen throwing it in. It'll go off the hands of Kate Travis. And it's 8:54 left to go. 51-37. AJ Giffen coming to give some earrings to a teammate. She must have just forgot him in. And it's going to be AJ Giffen, and it's going to be a Sawyer Tulenchek steal. Alora Dahl with it. She's trying to go up the left side. She'll kick it over to Barkus. She's trying to see what she can find. Mimi Bucher's now at the high post, and it's going to be another turnover. Finde, lucky she didn't get a travel call there, but she'll be able to get up. Then we'll give it to Wind, and then to number 11, It's going to be Robinson, and then it's going to be Terry Wind who will miss that one. So now Hannah Barkus with the ball. Kate Travis for 3, and she'll make. And there's going to be another timeout from Coach Tucker Shealy, 8:16, 51-40. CLB up currently by 11. We got a 30-second timeout here by Coach Tucker Shealy. But so far tonight, like I've said, a defensive battle, but Cass Lake, it just came out swinging in the offensive sets, and sometimes you really can't control that, even if you have the bestest defense in the world. Sometimes you can't control what other teams are going to be able to do on that defense. I agree with Tucker Shealy, though. 2-3 is probably the best way to go with these guys. CLB really loves to push the ball, though, too, and that's, I think, also kind of killing the Tigers just a little bit, is just the fast pace of it. But it looks like the Pine River-Backus Tigers might be mounting a little comeback here. They're only down by 11, so it could be possible. And it's going to be number 4, Giffen, will make the 2. 53-40. 8 minutes left to go here. Pine River-Backus Tigers have the ball, and they got to start moving it a little bit quicker just so that they can potentially get some points on the board. So Tulenchek with the ball. She'll go to Alora Dahl. Alora Dahl to Kate Travis. Kate Travis trying to move in, and she'll get a foul call here on number – there's a couple of possibilities here. Okay, so it will be on white 22, Terry Wind. It will be her second personal foul, team's third. Ella Dahl is also going to be coming into the game. Kate Travis will shoot her first free throw and make it. So Tulenchek coming out of the game. Kate Travis right now with 18 points. Has the possibility of 19. She'll miss. And it's going to be A.J. Giffen with it. Ella Dahl coming over and trapping. She'll get a steal, and it will be a jump ball call, but it will be going back with the Tigers, so not anything too drastic. Kate Travis the other night, want to say against North Kellier, I believe. She got 27 points, which is a career high. Hannah Barkus for 3. We're starting to see the Tigers come alive a little bit here. 53-44. 7:27 left to go, and a turnover. Number 23, Wind coming in, and number 5, Desjarlais for number 11. Kaylee Robinson and number 24 falls down. So it's going to be Hannah Barkus to Mimi Buchers in the middle. She's going to go back to Alora Dahl. 7:18 left to go here in the first. 53-44. CLB up here in the second half for I want to say there hasn't been a lead change yet. Hannah Barkus will for 3. She'll miss. And it's going to be Fine Day with the ball. Fine Day is going to go up, and she'll get a foul call here on Barkus. And it's going to be her second personal foul, team's 5th. And it's going to be number 14, Alyssa Wright coming into the game for CLB. Fine Day will make her first. And it's going to be number 22, Terry Wind, coming out of the game. And she will make her second. Gabrielle Fine Day from the line has been 100% from the stats I have. Tigers back down by 11. 6:52 left to go. 55-44. Hannah Barkus with the ball. She gets it to Alora Dahl and an almost steal. Maybe Bucher, short corner. She'll try to reverse, and she doesn't get it. It will go off the hands of, I want to say, Alyssa Wright for CLB. And it will be Alora Dahl passing into Travis. Kate Travis, she'll go up, and she'll make the 2. And it's going to be 55-46, 6:30 left to go here in the second. It's going to be Desjarlais with the ball. She's going to try to drive in on Travis, and she'll miss. It's going to be Alyssa Wright will get a foul call. I think that was just every once in a blue moon, foul calls happen when you're just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's going to be on Kate Travis, her 3rd personal foul, team 6th. And it's going to be Alyssa Wright. She'll make her first. Maybe Bucher's coming out of the game, and Hannah Barkus. And she'll make, and we'll get a timeout call here by Coach Wind. So Alyssa Wright was the last one up, shooting the free throws. But as of right now, it's still 11 points, and that's kind of been the difference thus far. Has been about 11. But the Pine River-Backus Tigers are looking like they're having a little bit of life brought back into them. And when you're down by 11 with this much time, anything can happen, though. And I want to stress this. It's just like playoff basketball a little bit. You never know what's going to happen. You never know the team that's going to come in. And you never know out of timeouts what's the adjustments that coaches are making to see if you can get some more points. I think as of right now, the Pine River-Backus Tigers are still in it, but also the Lake-Bena Panthers are still able to potentially run away with this game as well. This can go either one of two ways. The Pine River-Backus Tigers, if they come out playing aggressive, which they have in the second half, and playing really aggressive and getting steals. But let's see what happens. And this is the exciting part about basketball. You never know what's going to happen. With 6:22 left to go, that's a lot of time. Basketball coaches, even when they're only up by 5 or 6 with a minute left to go, is still a lot of time to them. So this is an eternity, I guess you could say. Allura Dahl with the ball. She'll go to Brianna Hannikin. Brianna Hannikin giving it to Sawyer Tulinchek. Almost that I don't know about that. That calls a little bit probably out of my comfort zone, but it will go out to CLB. Desjardins with the ball. Desjardins then will get it back to Wind. Wind will go to the three-point line. Travis playing on her. She will then kick it to Alyssa Wright. Alyssa Wright going up to Fine-Day. Fine-Day, who's only a 10th grader, is really proven herself here tonight for the Lake-Bena Panthers, and she will miss that three-pointer. But Alyssa Wright will get a rebound. Alyssa Wright then will go to Wind, and Wind will get a foul call. This is going to be on Aladal, my fault. Second personal foul, team's 7th. So now the Lake-Bena Panthers are in bonus, and that's not something that you want to see yet. It's kind of difficult. You can't control calls, but it's going to be Annika Wind making the first. Aladal coming out of the game. Hannah Barkus going in. And the second one is up and good. Allura Dahl to Kate Travis. Kate Travis to Sawyer Tulinchek. They don't particularly have the numbers in that situation, so a good job getting that ball out, seeing if you can get some offense going. Hannah Barkus, Kate Travis, and it's going to be Brianna Hannikin with the rebound off of a miss from Barkus. 59-46, 5:21 left to go here in the second. Kate Travis is trying to see if she can find Hannikin, and it'll go right off her fingertips, and it'll, luckily enough, Sawyer Tulinchek working to get there. It's going to be Kate Travis, a deeper three, and she'll miss, and almost Brianna Hannikin with that rebound. Now Gabrielle Fine-Day with the ball, which we've seen her with the ball a lot here tonight, and she'll miss the two, and it'll go out of bounds on CLB. It's going to be number 13. Number 13, LaRose, who hasn't been in the game a lot here in the second, will come in for number 4, Giffen, AJ Giffen. Allura Dahl to Brianna Hannikin. Kate Travis with the ball, trying to find a way on Alyssa Wright. She'll go to Barkus. Barkus pump fake to then Dahl. Dahl trying to drive around, seeing if she can find something, but she will then kick it back out, and a lot of movement on the from the outside the three-point arc. Kate Travis for three. And it's going to be 23 points for her. 48-59. CLB is up. 4:23 left to go. Alyssa Wright will get a quick pass from LaRose and get a two. So 61-48. Hannah Barkus with the ball. A little over 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Brianna Hannikin trying to see if she can put the moves on. Sawyer Tulinchek driving into the middle. And we'll get a foul call here on number 5, Desjardins. And that's going to be her first personal foul, team's 4th. Mimi Bucher's coming in for Brianna Hannikin. 4 minutes left to go here perfectly on the clock. 61-48, CLB up. Kate Travis will be the passer in. And then Mimi Buchers will get it to Hannah Barkus. I just got a text. PQL beats ESCO 64-57 in PQL, so that game just got done. Mimi Buchers to Kate Travis. She'll kick it out to Sawyer Tulenchek. The shot for 2, she'll miss. Mimi Buchers almost with a rebound. So now the CLB Panthers have got another opportunity. Fine Day will go up, she'll miss, and it will go out of bounds. 61-48. CLB up. 3:35 left to go here in the second. It's going to be Fine Day LaRose to Fine Day. She'll miss, and nobody will get a rebound. LaRose will get it. She'll miss. And now the Pine River-Backus Tigers are going to have to push it a little bit more, trying to see if they can maybe get this game close. And it's going to be a good pass from Travis to Buchers for 2. And they're only down by 11 with 3 minutes left to go. It's still possible. There's been crazier things, I believe. And that's going to be a Laura Dahl with that steal and a foul call here on Alyssa Wright. That's going to be the 15th foul and the second one on her. So the Pine River-Backus Tigers 2 fouls away right now from being an even single bonus. And it's going to be a Laura Dahl with the ball going to the left side. Pine River-Backus Tigers have got to get going their offense here quickly and get some points here quickly on the board. Maybe Buchers to Kate Travis. She'll go up, and a foul call on, I want to say, that might be on Fine Day. Fine Day with her 4th personal foul, team 6th. 2:50 left to go here, 61-50. And you don't want to pull her out because she has 21 points. Fine Day does. Kate Travis will miss the first. And the second one is up and good. So 10-point difference right now. 2:50 left to go here. 61-51 PRB. In PRB on your live event, I'm Caleb Travis with a good game here tonight. And it's going to be LaRose with the ball. She's trying to dribble away. Little 5-out action called here by Coach Wind. And a 5-second call. So 2:30 left to go, 61-51. It's a close game. Close game. We're going to see what happens here. An exciting game for most of the night for sure as well. Hannah Barkus with the ball. She goes to a Laura Dahl. Laura Dahl will get stolen by Fine Day. And you don't want to foul yet. It's a little early for that. And Sawyer Tulenchek with the steal off of LaRose. She'll go up for 2, and she'll make. And so now it's going to be out of bounds, stays with Cass Lake. 61-53. Cass Lake is up with 2:04 left to go here. Paul just told me Aiken wins 63-38. 2 minutes left to go here in the second. Close game here. And it's going to be Wynn. She'll go up. She'll miss. Alyssa Wright with the rebound. Fine Day for 2. So the Tigers have got to start going. Coach Tucker Sheely is saying go, 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 go. And it's going to be Mimi Buchers for 2. She'll miss. And a rebound by Fine Day. And it's going to be Desjarlais. She will throw it into the hands of the Tigers. Laura Dahl with 1:26 left to go here, 63-53. It's going to be Sawyer Tulenchek. She goes to Mimi Buchers. Mimi Buchers goes up and makes 2. Anything is possible in the game of basketball. We get a foul call here. It's going to be LaRose to the line. It's still single bonus. So that's going to be on number 1, Laura Dahl. And it's her second personal foul, team's 8th. So it's going to be LaRose shooting the first, and she will miss and almost get it rebounded by Alyssa Wright. And it's going to be Hannah Barkus who will throw that one to the hands of CLB. It's going to be Desjarlais to Fine Day, and it's a minute left to play here. It's going to be LaRoche for bank 2. And you got to go here. You can't just have a daze with this. You're only down by 10. Hannah-Barkus 3, and it's good. And Coach Tucker Shealy will take the timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout. So 65-58. So 43.7, my fault, to go here in the second half. And one of the things now that you have to do is get stops on defense quickly. I don't know if particularly you want to foul. You could foul, and that's probably the way to go. But then on offense, you got to get the ball moving, and you got to go quickly. You can't just take 5 or 6 seconds to get down the court. No, you got to do it in about 3 so that you're saving enough time to get another shot up. So the Pine River-Backus Tigers are only down by 7 right now, so anything is possible. But Cass Lake-Bena has been able to get the steals still, like they have been the whole night. So we're going to see what happens. It's been a good defensive game, of course, like I've said most of the night, and it's just an exciting game in general here. It's always a good game when Cass Lake and Pine River girls basketball meets up. I don't know what the score is of PRB versus Cass Lake boys in Cass Lake. Don't know that for sure. But we're going to see. Tucker Shealy's putting on a man-to-man press here right now. And it's going to be LaRose with the ball. And a almost trap, but Fine Day will get out of it. Now you got to be quick about it. You're going to foul, and Sawyer Tulenchek does, and it's going to be on Fine Day, which good free throw shooter for sure. So that's going to be her second, Sawyer's second. Oh, and she'll miss that one, but Alyssa Wright will get a rebound, and that's the tough part. And now 9 team fouls, so the next one's a double. And it's going to go, the other way. So 26.3, 65-58. They're trying to get a rebound or a foul here, and it will be. So now it's going to be a double. It's going to be on Sawyer Tulenchek. Again, that's her third. So it's going to be Annika Wynn going to the line, shooting 2. And the thing that you need right now is rebounds. Her first one is up and missed. And they need a rebound. That's what the Tigers need right now. And let's see. It's going to be Annika Wynn. Her second one's up, and it's good. But now you got to go quick. And Alora Dahl with the ball. Quickly to Barkus. She goes down, dumps it to Travis, shoots for 3 is Barkus, and she makes. 12 seconds left to go. They're only down by 6 or 5, but nobody's looking to foul. And so now it's going to be Hannah-Barkus, and this is going to be difficult. Hannah-Barkus with 3, and it's 10 team fouls, so nothing's going to change there. And it's going to be Fine Day for the first one make. And the second one's up and made as well. And it's 2 seconds left. Hannah-Barkus chucks one up, but the final here is 68-61. Pine River-Backus Tigers only lose by 7. And that is I feel like a very good game here tonight all around. So senior night here, we'll take I guess we can't take a short timeout because I guess maybe we could. I'm not too positive, but sorry, give me 1 second. So I think we could go to break, though. I want to say we can. So let's try to go to break, and we'll come back and get some interviews here from Pine River-Backus. This is your live event, Caleb Travis, and we'll be right back.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses.
And welcome back here to Pine River-Backus. Lake-Bena winning this game 68-61. Leading scorer for Pine River-Backus was Kate Travis with 24 points, and then on the other end, Cass Lake, Gabrielle Finday with 25. So a really good game overall. A lot of really good defense. We're going to get Hannah Barkus up here, Sawyer Tulinchek up here, and the whole crew. So it was a good game, though. The defense was good, and I think that's really what Pine River excelled at tonight. But there was also a lot of turnovers, though, as well. The turnovers, I think, had a pretty big part to play in this game here tonight. And the steals did as well. But at the end of the day, I think defense was a big contributor to this. I think when Cass Lake came out in the second half, it was one of those, they just got off to a really quick start. If Cass Lake didn't get off to a quick start, you never know what could have happened. They could have been going into a little bit of overtime here tonight. But just giving you a little quick thing here. Sorry, my fault there. So the big deal T-shirt game of the night, we're going to go with Kate Travis with, of course, the 24 points here for PRB. Atwater GM, so here's what we got. Atwater GM, Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch, and Baxter in Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products, Brainerd, BigDealAction.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Takes Carpet Castle, Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body, Brainerd, and then Takedown Gym of Brainerd. For the Family Market star of the game, we're going to go Sawyer Tulinchek, just because she did a lot of work here tonight. On a lot of steals. I'm pretty sure Sawyer Tulinchek might have got the record in steals in the Minnesota State High School League tonight. She got a lot of steals. She just always was everywhere on defense. She might have not scored the most points, but she for sure was a contributing factor to what we saw here tonight. So Pine River Family Market's your local grocery store where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere every Wednesday night. Gallons of milk are just 2 for $6 for curbside pickup or delivery. Visit PineRiverFamilyMarket.com. And then the energy player of the game is going to be Hannah B. Barkus. She got some quick threes there at the end, trying to get the Pine River-Backus Tigers back into the action. Enbridge, remember, thanks you for supporting Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. Thank you, Enbridge. So I got to rip off the tape here. There we go. To get some interviews here tonight. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't work yet. Oh, no. Wait, it's because I did the wrong one. That's why. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm here with Kate Travis, who is our big deal T-shirt winner. Kate Travis, 24 points. Take me through it.
I just like to help my team out any way I can, and tonight I think I did that very well. And Hannah Barkus really contributed to that, and she's my buddy. So we kind of feed off each other. So when we're both playing well, I think we just do that. Yeah.
So senior night tonight. You've already had your senior night for volleyball. Is this different than volleyball? Is this a different kind of senior night?
Yeah, it's always a different kind of senior night because it's a different sport. But yeah, it's different with Ramsey out, and it's really meaningful that she got to score at the beginning of the game, and I'm happy that she did that. And I just wish her good recovery. But it's also last time with these two girls who have always been my buddies for basketball, so it's just special.
And then the last question is when we're talking about, so before this you went and played North Home Keller and that was a loss, but then you come and play Cass Lake-Bena and you only lose by 7. Clear improvement. What is going to be the next steps in practice this week in order to get you ready for your next game, which on here
Monday's Crosby.
is Crosby Ironton, who has some pretty good shooters.
Yeah, so we'll just keep pushing the ball like we can and playing patient offense, and we just need to step into our roles, and I think we're starting to do that, and we're playing better.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Kate Travis. You can hand it off to Sawyer or Hannah B. Barkus, whatever works. Everything's back there, Kate. So Hannah B. Barkus, you are my energy player of the game. Okay.
Nice.
So the 3-point shot wasn't falling particularly right at the beginning of the game, but
It was not.
But towards the end of it, though, you were starting to make crucial 3-point shots that maybe if you had an extra minute or a minute and a half could have really brought you back into this game. So what is it? My question for you is what are you trying to do in halftime to make sure that you're coming out hot for that second half, which you did?
Yeah, obviously first half wasn't really hitting them, but Mrs. Toff pointed out I wasn't really using my legs, so I made that a priority in the second half, and they kind of started to fall. So yeah.
So she's a smart gal, that Lisa Toff. So senior night tonight, I already asked Kate Travis about it. With Ramsey out, like Kate said, it's a little bit different. What is the feeling for you tonight here at senior night?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, with Rammer going down, we've obviously had to change our team dynamic a little bit. Our roles have changed, and I feel like recently we've done a pretty good job of fulfilling those. But, yeah, it'll be fun.
And then the last question for you, Hannah. I'll ask you a little bit different of a question than I asked Kate Travis. But you have Lake-Bena here tonight. You have Crosby Ironton, Walker, who just beat Cass Lake. Park Rapids, LaPorte, Black Duck, and Nevis. Nevis, who is ranked, I believe, at least 9th in the state of Minnesota right now. Mm-hmm. So you got a pretty tough schedule rounding out the year before playoffs. What is your outlook on the rest of your season here?
Yeah, obviously we're going to have to perform well to be in it with those teams. We're going to have to fill our new roles. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job of doing that recently, but we have a tough schedule coming up, but I think we're ready for it.
Okay, awesome. Hannah B., thank you so much.
Thanks,
good luck
Caleb.
here at senior night. I'll come and get a piece of cake afterwards. Oh, my gosh. Sawyer Tulinchek, we're back again. I know you hate these interviews, but you are my star. You're my holy cow, I can't even think. Maybe we're not meant for the air, Sawyer. PRP Family Market player of the game. Sawyer, you were, maybe the points weren't falling, but you seemed like you were everywhere for steals. Do they call you Sawyer Steals?
They don't.
Oh, no. Pull that microphone. There we go. So, but you did get a lot of steals, though. And I think when looking at it tonight, that was a big reason why you could say this game was so close. For you, where do you see steals fall? Like, would you rather get more points, or would you rather be more of that defensive threat, getting steals, getting turnovers, stuff like that?
I would definitely rather be more of a defensive player. I can't do this yet.
So, I guess we're gonna really. So with I kind of talking with Hannah and stuff like that. As somebody who plays basketball, that's your primary sport. Softball a little bit as well, but you don't go through the volleyball senior night with them. What does this mean to you as a younger player on this team, with your sister being a senior this year? What is a senior night for you?
It will be pretty hard. I'll miss all 3 of the seniors. They're a big part of the team. It'll be tough these next few years without them. Yeah.
And then my last question for you, Sawyer, is what's your outlook on the rest of the season? Like Hannah said, there's a lot of good games coming up and a lot of difficult games. But what do you see towards the end of the season?
I see they are very good teams coming, but if we stay we don't get too worked up about them being good teams, I feel like we could do it.
Awesome. Sawyer Tulinchek, I'll let you go because I know you don't like interviews, but you are my PRB star of the game, and I think all the stuff should be back there in the bag. So good luck. See you later. Have a great rest of your season. That was, oh, wow, sorry about that. Right there, Sawyer. That was the PRB Tigers. It was Kate Travis, 25 points, or 24 points here tonight, and then Hannah Barkus, and then Sawyer Tulinchek. But a good Let me see. You got a gift card in there somewhere. I'll find it for you and bring it to you. So a good game, though, here tonight, and a real defensive battle. That's what I feel like the characteristic is. There was a lot of turnovers, but that came from really good defense, consistent defense on both ends of the court. Both of them playing a 2-3 and doing the best that they can with in their presses as well. But a really fun game here tonight. And I think, and you look at the schedules. Let's look at the schedules. Let's pull them up a little bit. So, the rest of the season for Cass Lake looks like Red Lake, Black Duck, Duluth Marshall, Foston, North Home Kelliher. Pine River-Backus, like I said, has got a toughie. Crosby Ironton, great shooters. Walker Hackensack Akeley, a great team as well. Park Rapids is going to be a fun game for them. LaPorte, and then the 9th-ranked Nevis. So they have a lot of competition coming up, and it's going to be interesting to see what both of these teams can do before the playoffs roll around. And it's exciting, though, too, that you playoffs coming up here pretty shortly, and you're thinking about them. You know, the thing about it is, sorry about that. They're about a month away now. So really exciting time here in high school basketball, of course. And senior night here tonight. My sister, of course, Kate Travis, is getting recognized, so I got to leave a little bit early off the stream just so I can go celebrate with my family and everybody else around them as well. But thank you for listening so much. 68-61, Pine River-Backus Tigers will lose tonight, but hopefully they have a positive outlook for the future. Thank you so much. This was your live event with Caleb Travis and RJ Broadcasting. I thank all the people here at Pine River-Backus, Tucker Sheely, Ting Tumseth, and Chris Halverson. And I hope you have an extraordinary night. Hopefully the warm weather is treating you well. And we'll see you here next time on your live event. Caleb Travis signing off. Have a wonderful night. Drive safely.